everyone, for some more of my Newport County career mode for FIFA 19. And I'm going to be ending Season 4 here, which... This is going to be a talkie bit video, which I figure I wasn't originally going to do a talkie bit at the end of this, but to remain consistent with most of the rest of this series, with the exception of the last two videos, which were just trophy presentations, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a recap of how this season went. And let's get started here by looking at the Premier League table. And as you can see here, Newport County are the first Welsh team ever to win an English top-flight title, as I finished with 33 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, 102 points, which is 20 points better than Manchester United, who came in second. Liverpool and Manchester City round out the top 4, Chelsea just missing out on the Champions League. They're going to have to settle for a Europa League spot. And then let's look at the other end of the table. And it's Huddersfield, Blackburn, and Stoke City that have all been relegated. Let's go to the Community Shield, which we won at the beginning of the season by defeating Chelsea. The FA Cup was won by Manchester United. They beat Liverpool 3-1. We ended up losing to Manchester United 2-1 in the semi-finals, which we made a pretty good run here in the FA Cup. We beat West Ham 2-1 in the quarters. Round 5, we beat Middlesbrough 2-0. We beat Leicester City in round 4, and we beat Manchester City in round 3. So, not a bad run. I mean, it would have been nice to repeat as FA Cup champions, but it really wasn't. My main priorities this season was to win the Premier League and also the Europa League. Carabao Cup, again, won by Manchester United. They completed the cup double this season. They beat Arsenal by the same 3-1 score. You can see we ended up losing to Wolves 3-1 in round 3. So we didn't go all that deep in the Carabao Cup, which I'm not all that concerned about. Pre-season tournament, we beat Copenhagen 2-1. And we beat Genk 4-3 on penalties after 2-2 normal time in the semifinals. And group stage looks like that. Norwich topped the group, and then we came in second. Sheffield Wednesday finished bottom, which is kind of surprising. Well, not really, because Standard Liège is a pretty good team, but that would have been cool to have like the top 3 be all English teams. UEFA Super Cup was won by Barcelona. They beat Sporting Lisbon, which is an interesting matchup. There's an interesting opponent for them. Of course, Sporting won the Europa League in the previous season, and Barcelona ended up winning the Champions League. Speaking of Champions League, Real Madrid ended up beating PSG 2-1. That would have been an exciting one to see. And last but not least, the Europa League, which you guys already know, was won by us against Napoli. We beat Monaco 3-4 on aggregate against AS Monaco. Quarterfinals, we beat Milan 3-2 on aggregate. Round of 16, we beat CSKA Moscow 4-2 on aggregate. And Braga, we ended up beating 2-0 on aggregate. And just to take another look at the group stage. Take a look at some of these stats here. As you can see, Mason Cooper ended up being the top goal scorer in the Premier League with 52 goals, but up 3 ahead of Fofana with 49. You can see the top 4 are all Newport County players. You can see there's a few more Newport County players on the list. 5 players ended up getting top assisters. Kanate ended up finishing with 32 assists, 10 above San Maximan. And just go down a list here of all the people that got assists. Clean sheets. As you can see, Decker got 12 for Newport County, and Lumanza got 9. That's a combined 21, which was 4 more than Edison. Let's look at the Europa League real quick. Oh. Did I pass it up? Yeah, I must have passed it up like a nudnik. There we go. Andre Silva ended up being the top goal scorer with 13, which is 4 above Kylian Mbappe. Malombi got 8 goals. He's in 5th position. Mason Cooper with 7 goals. You can see a few more players on the list. Top assister went to Kylian Mbappe with 7, which is one ahead of San Maximin, Malombi, and Cooper. Each of them got 6. Barrios got 4. Kuzyaev and Andre Silva also got 4. Clean sheets. Vaklik, or however you pronounce it, from Sevilla, ended up getting 9, which is 2 ahead of De Gea from Manchester United. Lumonza ended up getting 4 clean sheets for us. And Decker got 3 clean sheets, which is combined 7 clean sheets, which is still not as much as Vaklik. Okay, let me just... Okay, take a look at some of the other competitions here. See, Aubameyang, the top goal scorer in the Carabao Cup. Eriksson is the top assister in the Carabao Cup. David De Gea is the top clean sheet getter in the Carabao Cup. So Manchester United, well, with the exception of Aubameyang, absolutely dominated the Carabao Cup. Fofana ended up getting top goal scorer in the FA Cup with 9 goals. Gazal with 8. Fofana with 7. Mason Cooper with 4. Top assister went to Huntelaar from Derby County. He must have been on loan. Yeah, that's what it was, because I know I did have him on the team, then I sent him out on loan. So he is, our loanee ended up getting 11 assists in the competition. I got confused there for a minute. Clean sheets, once again, David De Gea ended up getting 4. Decker got 3 clean sheets, which is very impressive. Take a look at some of the other competitions. Okay, I do want to look at the championship to see who will be coming up. And it'll be Nottingham Forest and Swansea City that will be coming up, with West Ham, Fulham, Leeds, and Norwich fighting for the 3rd position. Let's take a look at the objectives here real quick. You can see we qualified for the Champions League. Europa League objective, reach a quarterfinal, which we ended up winning. And Domestic Cup, we reached a semifinal, which we did in the FA Cup, so we met that objective. And now let's go to transfers here real quick. I did do a little bit more transfers after the January transfer window. But before that, I don't think I ever showed you guys what the opening transfer budget was for Season 4, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Just gotta find it first. But as you can see, we only got $6 million to open up this season with a wage budget of $30,000, which, again, like I've been saying this whole series, I don't know how the board expects us to do... I mean, we ended up winning the Premier League by 20 points, but, I mean, with a budget of only $6 million, I mean, that's ridiculous. That's almost like a Mike Ashley budget right there. But anyway, I do want to show you guys some transfers. I ended up getting this guy, which is, I'll show you here. Borja Campos Call. I got him from free agent market. He's 67 rated. It looks like he's got some awesome potential about him. So I decided to get him. I ended up getting Manuel Navarro, 85 rated CDM from the free agent market. Celestin Bacali, which will end up being my starting right back. I ended up getting him from the free agent market too. And then all the other ones I've showed before. Weigl, Schürrle, De Hood, and Stark coming in on next year on a free contract, on a free deal. Okay, last but not least, I want to show you guys the actual squad now. See how we develop. You see a lot of guys going on international duty right now. But you can see Alexander Decker, who's one of my star players besides Mason Cooper, he's at an 85 rating right now. He grew by 9 throughout the season. Celestin Bacali also at an 85. Which, before I continue, I am contemplating going from a 4-3-3 attack to a 4-3-3 holding to accommodate all of my center mids and also my center backs that'll be coming in next season. So that is one thing that I am contemplating. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but that is what I'm thinking about. Hope Aziz grew by 1. He's at an 82. Jamal Lascelles ended up growing by 2. He's now at an 82 as well. Kukurea is now at an 80, which is, he grew by 3, which is impressive. Kuzyaev grew by 3. He's now at an 80 as well. Wilmar Barrios grew by 3. He's at an 82. Fakamani Malambi grew by 1. He's at an 83. Sam Maximin grew by 3. He's now at an 84. Andre Silva, which was our big deal earlier in the season. We got him from Leipzig for $65.5 million. He grew by 3. He's our highest rated player at an 86. Mason Cooper's grown by 3. He's now at an 81. Also grown by 3 is Kareem Ghazal, which is a player that I got from the free agent market. Maxime Lumonza stayed at an 83. I probably should train him. Carlos Anez, I'm probably going to end up selling him since I got both Bacali and Gonzalez, so he'll probably be on his way out. Conan Gilles Fofana grew by 2. He's now at a 78. He's 30 years of age, so probably starting next season he's going to start to drop off. Kofi Chekonate grew by 1. He's at a 76. He's also age 30, so he'll probably be dropping off. Robin Bournemouth grew by 1. He's now at a 75. Regan Poole also at a 75. Borja Campos Cole, like I said before, is at a 67. I think he has amazing potential. Bjorn Horn grew by 2, I should say. Now at a 64. Fofana grew by 1. He's at a 63. Elias Eriksson at a 67, who grew by 2. Callum Bailey didn't grow, but he's at a 61. I do plan on sending him out on loan next season. As you can see, Navarro. Giovanni Gonzalez, who is now my backup right back, grew by 1. He's at a 77. Thomas Hillman is at a 53. He grew by 1. Also grown by 1 is Ryan Hayes, which I still don't know what I want to do about him yet. You can see all my players, which I'm not going to say every single one of them, but a lot of players growing out on loan. Eliano Huntelaar grown by 6. He's at a 65. Sam Grant grew by 5. Same with Matthias Lemos. Lance Alexander grew by 3. He's at a 69. Another player that I'm looking at. But yeah, that's just a little summary of Season 4. Trying to think. It seems to me like there's something else I wanted to say, but I'm not sure what. But yeah, like I said earlier, I am contemplating changing from a 4-3-3 attack to a 4-3-3 holding. But I'm not sure that I'm actually going to go through with that yet. I still want to scout some free agents. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm probably going to renew some contracts to some players whose contracts are going to be expiring at the end of next season. As a matter of fact, I got the money to do that, so that's not going to be much of an issue. Trying to think. I don't really think there's anything else for me to say. I think I pretty much said everything that there is, but yeah, that wraps up Season 4, and I'll probably do a talkie bit to begin Season 5, but that probably will be either whenever I'm about to play the the Community Shield, or the UEFA Super Cup. I'm not sure yet, but that's my idea of what the next video is going to be. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know that it's been a while, but along with the 2 videos that I posted about the Premier League title and the Europa League title, I do plan on at least getting through Season 5 before I'm completely done with the series, because I do want to win a Champions League with this team. But before I ramble on anymore, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.